In a stunning turn of events, actor and filmmaker Tyler Perry has dropped a bombshell that has reignited public debate about Prince Harry's controversial departure from royal life and from the arms of his longtime love, Chelsy Davy. In a live interview that quickly went viral, Perry revealed that Prince Harry, in a rare and emotional moment, confided deep regret over ending his relationship with Davy, the woman many once believed he would marry. This revelation, delivered with conviction and concern, casts a long, troubling shadow over the influence Meghan Markle has had on the Duke of Sussex's personal choices and royal trajectory. Perry's words were not uttered lightly. As a known ally of Meghan and Harry, having offered them shelter in his Los Angeles mansion during their royal fallout, his confession stunned even his closest associates. He admitted Harry spoke about Chelsy with a depth of emotion I've never heard him express before. He said she was the one person who truly understood the weight of his royal obligations and the one who never wanted to weaponize his title. This rare insight shatters the curated narrative that Meghan Markle has long projected, that she and Harry were star-crossed lovers escaping a toxic royal system. But as more former friends and insiders begin to speak out, a different picture emerges, one in which Meghan's ambitions clash directly with the quiet, grounded life Harry once envisioned with someone like Chelsy. Chelsy Davy, a Zimbabwean-born lawyer and businesswoman, was in a 6-year on-and-off relationship with Harry. Unlike Meghan, Chelsy never sought the limelight. In fact, she openly stated that she found the media attention terrifying and that royal life was not for her. Ironically, that very humility and disinterest in fame is what many believe made her the ideal partner for Harry, who has frequently spoken of his loathing for the paparazzi and media intrusion. Friends of the prince say that during his time with Davy, he was noticeably calmer, more focused, and deeply attached to his African roots, something Chelsy shared and nurtured. Contrast this with Meghan Markle's ascent. A former actress with a sharp public relations instinct, Meghan has been accused of turning her royal marriage into a brand, complete with documentaries, podcast deals, and a relentless pursuit of media control. Critics argue that Meghan didn't marry into the royal family to be part of it. She married into it to reshape it in her image, and when that failed, she turned her back on it, taking Harry with her. Sources close to the couple say that from the early days, Meghan sought to isolate Harry from old friends and trusted advisors, including those who maintained relationships with Chelsy. Several insiders noted that Harry's circle dramatically changed after Meghan came into the picture, with many longtime confidants being frozen out or ignored. One former aide said there was no room for past relationships in Meghan's world, romantic or platonic. She needed to be the central influence. Tyler Perry's admission now gives weight to what many had long suspected, that Harry's break from Chelsy Davy wasn't as final as it seemed, at least emotionally. More shockingly, it suggests that in private moments, Harry reflects on the simplicity, authenticity, and peace he once knew with Chelsy, a stark contrast to the ongoing controversies, lawsuits, and estrangements that have marked his life post-Meghan. The British press and royal commentators have pounced on Perry's words, noting the timing is especially damning. With the Sussexes reportedly struggling to maintain public interest and under pressure from dwindling Netflix and Spotify deals, the confession paints a desperate portrait of a man who traded royal duty and true companionship for fleeting celebrity. Even more damning is Meghan's response, or lack thereof. As of this writing, her public relations team has not issued a statement, which many see as a sign that the revelations may have hit closer to home than expected. Social media has erupted, with hashtags like #TeamChelsea and #BringBackHarry trending globally. Many royal watchers have expressed sympathy for a prince who seems more like a prisoner of his choices than a liberated man. This story is far from over. Perry's confession has reignited a cultural and personal reckoning about love, loyalty, and manipulation at the highest levels of fame. And while Meghan Markle continues to curate her public image with precision, it appears the most powerful story may be the one she can no longer control, the private regret of the man she married and the life he may now wish he had never left behind. In the end, the question remains, did Prince Harry lose more than just his royal title when he left the monarchy? Did he lose his true self, too? If Perry's revelation is to be believed, the answer may haunt him for the rest of his days. As speculation swirls and insiders grow bolder in their disclosures, it becomes increasingly clear that Prince Harry's journey from palace to podcast has not been the fairy tale narrative initially spun by the Sussexes. The public is beginning to see through the carefully crafted image, a reality where Harry may have sacrificed more than he gained. Gone is the vibrant, grounded prince who found solace in Africa and simplicity in Chelsea's quiet strength. In his place stands a man seemingly adrift in a world of red carpets, contracts, and controversies. Tyler Perry's startling confession has pierced the glossy exterior, giving voice to whispers long dismissed as tabloid noise. It has forced even the most loyal supporters to ask, was Harry manipulated into abandoning not only his royal role, but the emotional foundation that once kept him grounded? If Prince Harry truly regrets leaving Chelsy Davy, the woman who understood his world without wanting to exploit it, then it's not just a personal loss, but a national tragedy. A prince once destined to be a symbol of duty and quiet resilience now appears as a man at odds with the life he built, a life crafted, perhaps more in service to Meghan's ambitions than to his own heart.